Zoom and there's no way this could be as bad as some of the other Amiga CD32 games, but we'll see. I have to adjust the screen size in that. What's the... Is it on auto? Put it on auto. Pretty sure there's music in here eventually. There we go. Music. Yeah, so here's your copy protection. So let's see, table A, row 24, column F. It's like playing an old DOS game. It's 9, 5, 3. Incorrect. Yay. Okay, so let's see what kind of options we have. Oh yeah, the options are useless because this would be considering you actually add an Amiga. Doesn't start showing anything in the actual, like, the joypad, but oh yeah, so some of the old games have some pretty neat copy protection that kind of fit theme. Like LucasArts ones were fantastic for that. At least the music is okay. Let's hope the music follows through in the middle of in the game itself. Alright, start new game. Let's do this. Set the timer. There we go. Speris, the story. Cho sat under the shadow of the old oak that perched the Westmark cliffs for longer than living memory. He gazed thoughtfully across the land of Speris spread before him. At least he'd found some respite from the cruel taunts of the so-called friends. Did they understand parental pressure? The endless jibes to smarten him up, get a haircut for his job interview at the city farm. At the end, it proved easier to give in. Easier that was until his friends saw him. He wasn't a farmer. No way. He was a hero, traveling the world in search of adventure, fame, and fortune. Cho had such dreams. He was born in childhood with his grandfather, wove tales of myth and legend. Such power that Cho sought something more than to join the select band of men and women, heroes. To be worthy of a song was the driving need of his life. Such dreams had little base in reality, however. As the dream's light faded, he turned towards home and mundanity. Fate had declared that he would be a farmer. The farthest he would adventure would be the cattle fair on the Crouchy Island. Twilight, when he reached his parents' home, he made his way across the garden to find the parchment note pinned on the door by Kale's dagger. Hurriedly, he decided the note, hoping his mother would see the hole in the door. Our king's son... this is too much text, I can't read this fast. Too much text. I can read fast, but I can't speak it fast. I love how it goes up to the top and you can't see it anymore because of the damn sun. Tossed the scroll to Cho, opened it and read, "Brother, you may think I've earned right." Alright, so... something about Cho becoming an heir to the king. Father made me heir. Alright, so Kale's the heir to the throne. Of course, everyone's gonna want his head. You help to ensure Gallus will never attain the throne. Alright, so Kale dies, Cho becomes the heir, which means Kale's about to die. Be next king of Speris. He and Cho took the only action he could. His son, dotted line, and destiny became linked to that of the kingdom forever. 4 years passed. 4 years of unsurpassed bounty for the land of spirits. Summers were just hot enough to avoid drought. The winters just cold enough for snow. Cho got the job at the farm and actually began to enjoy it. Still dreaming of being a hero, but it was a distant dream. One day, while scrubbing pigs, he smelt the faint acrid smoke. Order of smoke. An alarm, he glanced around. There, hanging in a great cloud over the city, was a weaving mass of thick, black smoke, frightened with tongues of flame leaping skyward. Feeling of dread filled him. The palace was on fire! And King's over the city face, streaming tears. Several of the crowd pointed at him. The old man even bowed. Horror filled Cho as his eyes recognized the dagger that belt the motion in his body below the king. Kale! As Cho gazed around, there was a terrible scene, full of grief, the loss of one of his best friend. One thought came into his mind. Gallus! Must have been. Paused for a while as he thought the wonderful times he had with Kale. Gallus would not get away with this, thought Cho. A hellbender on revenge. This was a chance for adventure, a chance to prove his worth. Wouldn't wait for Gallus to come to him. Would seek Gallus out himself. Put an end to the trouble of making once and for all. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta have those haircuts. Alright, so we're supposed to go kill this Gallus guy who's, I'm guessing, another prince. Because he killed his brother, and you're gonna become heir to the throne or something. Yeah, go kill the evil guy. It's basically the story there. It's very Legend of Zelda-ish. But I know this one actually has an experience system and a leveling up system, so... Despite the events of the previous day, Cho was able to sleep well. He planned to spend the day getting ready for the long journey ahead. There was a lot to do. He didn't even have any possessions, and he didn't know which direction he could travel. Good luck, Cho. We're not even... Objects, weapons, we have no weapons yet. So you can save and load, but if I stop the emulator, the save won't work. I've tested this. Just gotta make a fucking name. So it will save and I can like reload the save, but if I close the emulator, it won't save. So I'll make save states if I ever need to close the emulator. Music is very Amiga. The Albert Odyssey is very... Yeah, it seems like you can save anywhere. It was the exact same location I saved, so... The music changed, apparently. Yeah, it definitely seems competent. I mean, compared to the other Amiga CD32 games we played... definitely seems a little bit better, possibly, maybe. Supposed to do that? I think... One second, I think the auto zoom screws up here. So if I'm here, like, it seems like it zooms in. Let's try a different zoom mode. Full frame... Yeah, full frame seems to be the... Okay, let me adjust here. That's the emulator kind of not being sure how to display this. So you guys get like a properly proportioned image. I got that weird view one. That should be good. Yeah, looks like it's staying okay now. Yeah, it's not zooming in every time. Alright, good. Alright, give me a second there. Change seats. Okay. Yeah, from what I've seen of it, I mean, like, as you can see, there's a vitality, which is your health, and an experience bar. So yeah, it's like East in terms of the combat, but Zelda, like very Zelda style. We don't have a sword though. Royal Maze, a tip of steel will reveal. Need a tip of go that way. Is there a run button? No. There's no run. You can actually go diagonally though. Alice, allotments, Royal Maze. At least this one has music. Good Amiga music. Hi Titan, good to see you. Hi Cho, remember me on your journeys. Don't forget to visit me from time to time. See you later. See you soon. Music's definitely okay. Search the beds. Pumpkins. What is he? Look like a shadow version of me or something. Hey there, I'm Cho. Who are you? I am Sammy. I think there might be a sword somewhere near here, but I don't know because I'm just a kid. Any more specifics? Come back again, won't you? Around here where? In a house, maybe? I'm Cho. Who are you? I'm Java. Have you tried looking for in the chests? Might find something useful. At least that's what my dad always says. Your dad likes looking at chests. Good man. He just cycles through the two songs, it seems. Because between this song and the other song, maybe there's gonna be more music once we actually get into combat. There's a chest here. Sword, hopefully. Found a key. Alright, apparently we need keys. Is there a locked door somewhere? Yeah, I'm thinking there's no... Looks like you get like a bubble that pops up if there's something interactable, so... Oops. That was the kid over there. I didn't realize it was me next to the house. We've got keys, bombs, I'm assuming that's money at the bottom. We've got score. Allotment and storerooms. Palace that way. Oh, this is like a bombable wall. Kind of looks like a bombable wall. Chest. Let's get to the chest. Nothing else in here? Anything hidden? On one gem. On one rupee. Alice, what's up here? Nothing? Alright, I see you. Can you give me any help? See you later. Hi, I'm Mock, and I crack rocks. Well, I love to crack anything, really. Likes crack. Some objects and rocks can be pushed. See you later. Yeah, see you when I see ya. Push some rocks somewhere, apparently. Push this one. Yeah, push this one. This looks like a switch here. No? This is our house here. Try to push every rock we see just in case there's some treasure underneath. Nothing in here. Push this. Some really boring houses. There's nothing in them. No, so far it seems better than any of the other Amiga CD32 games we've played. Of course, that's not saying much. There's some competent stuff on Amiga CD32, like Heimdall 2 was okay-ish. There's absolutely terrible crap as well. King Arslorn's Palace. No entrance without prior permission. Any intruders will be promptly arrested. So the palace lasts, it's obviously where we need to go. A really tiny bunny girl thing. Palace, Royal Maze. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, big person. I'm scared. There's ghosts and baddies frightening me. Weep, weep, weep. Get rid of them for Kimberly. Oh, please. Weep, weep. See you later. Bye-bye. Well, this game probably... I mean, this game came out in 96, which, I mean, even says so, copyright 1996 on the screen, but it definitely feels like this would be like a... like an 80s Amiga game. As far as I can tell, it came out in 96. I mean, it wasn't like a... it wasn't a port of another game or anything like that, it was... I mean... well, this is probably a port of the Amiga CD32 game, but it's not like the original game came out 10 years earlier and was ported only then. All versions of this game came out in 96. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, Chotes. I'm Samir. What a nice day it is. You need any help? You know there's a locked door beside the king's palace? Beside the king's palace. One ruby. I think I better leave here until I got something to help me shield me from enemy attacks. I feel a bit vulnerable at the moment. Yeah. So locked door. Oh, found it. Hidden door. Oh crap! Enemies. It's a chest. Can we push this? Crap. Sadly, nothing else I ever heard of Joe again. F1 continue. We have an F1 button. Oh, okay, I guess the shoulder button worked as well. Okay, so let's continue, just... you don't lose anything, it's not like game over. Still, it feels like I should be able to move this thing. It's like off... oh, there we go. It's like off-center. A really long teleport. Sweet sword. Oh, there's like a charge attack too, it looks like. Oh yeah, I just did the one ending for Guardian Heroes. Doing multiple endings, I mean, I would have to pull up a guide or whatever. It's like, no. One ending's fine. Yeah, apparently. It's a long time to load that new room. Kill these things now. Wow. Do we still keep the sword if we continue? Yes, we do. Nice. Looks like the death penalty is pretty, well, I don't know. We don't have any experience yet, so I don't know if we lose any XP if we die, but... we can kill these things. God damn it. Kill these things, or... Wow, these things have a lot of health if they're killable. It's gonna be a brutal game. Alright, time to see if we lose experience if we die. Yes, we do. Okay, so if you die, you lose XP. That seems like that's all you lose. I don't know if you lose like if you lose an entire level's worth of experience, or if we just lose some XP. Thanks for the host, Speris. This guy's shooting diagonally kind of makes it a little harder too. Yep, killing every system. Oh yeah, we played like 5 of them in a row. I think we're up to probably close to like 7 or 8 PS1 games at this point. Hi Tip, how are you? Fine, thanks Joe. I wish you the best of luck. Just get around, friend. Hi Hirak, it's good to see you. Continue, my friend. King said he wanted to speak to you. He said it was quite important. Let's go now. See you later. Careful, good friend. Yep, had to put a had to put this game out of the way first, though. But so far, I mean, so far it doesn't seem that bad. So who knows? Maybe it's going to be bearable. Hello, friend. What's up then? Not sure. The king would like to talk to you about some important matters. Please try to cheer him up. He hasn't been himself lately. New music. Hi there, I'm Cho. Who are you? Hi, Maria. The king's been quite unhappy lately. You can make the king happy again. It makes me sad seeing him like this. He always used to look so cheerful. Yeah, that's not a surprise. I'm surprised it wasn't a sports game. Although I guess sports games weren't really a thing until like the PlayStation era. At least, well, sports games like yearly sports franchises weren't really a thing until PlayStation era. Wait, the beautiful, what are these, rabbits? It's Nando. He's come back to haunt me. I'm sorry I killed you, Nando. I'm sorry. Hi there, I'm Cho. Who are you? Hello, I'm Fluff. Nice king let me and my brother live next to him. As we help him relax too. We get tasty food too. All the sex we can handle. You do well. Oh, have you met my brother? Wait, your brother and sister? Never mind. Hi there, I'm Cho. Who are you? I'm Fur. It's the king's... Isn't the king nice? We're nice and safe in here, and we get stroked lots. Cool. King strokes his male bunnies. Nice to know. See, if you ever got bored, feel free to come over here and stroke us. We're very soft. It's getting dark. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's why I keep all my stuff in retro, because, I mean, if I switch games, and like, I'll put the videos under the appropriate category once I, you know, once I highlight the games, but in terms of the, I stream most of the time under retro, until I get to the point where, you know, my games aren't retro anymore. I guess in PS3 era. What can I do for your highness? Hello, young friend. Probably heard about how my twisted son Gallus has caused so much trouble for everyone. When he murdered Kale, that was the last straw. I decided that I needed to do something definite about the situation. I've chosen you to go and find out where Gallus is hiding, overpower him and bring him back to me. Now you have enough intelligence, cunning, and strength to achieve this goal. Do not deny that the journey will be long and hard, but I have great faith in you. Have you given a reward? Can you give me some supplies for the journey? All that I can say is that I can give you complete freedom to explore the rest of Sharma City, collect all that you require, essentially talk to the inhabitants for advice. In other words, no. You can't give me anything. Yeah, and that's not going to happen. I'm sure PS6 is going to be out by the time I get to PS3. Especially if the rumors keep circulating about rumors about the PS5 announcements coming out soon. Might see something at E3 or whatever. The Wii's in retro. I mean, the Wii came out at the same time as PS3, so just the the Wii was replaced faster because of course it was already outdated when it came out. I'll be given a reward, Your Highness. I'm getting on in years and I will gradually losing my health. I'll not be able to rule the kingdom forever. With Kale dead, there is no one left to take over for me when I die. I made an agreement with Kale when he was still alive, which meant you'd be a worthy heir. If you are able to fulfill your quest, I will hand rule over to you. I thought that would actually happen. Yes, I'm afraid so. Being king isn't as hard as you might imagine. Obviously there will be some times when it's very difficult. There are plenty of good times as well. You may not realize it, Cho, but you already have most of the skills required. Experience you will no doubt gain from your journey will be truly worthy. I don't really know what to say. It's alright, Cho. I totally understand. I'm honored to know you. You will go a long way. There are many like you these days. Your last best hope. Yeah, Amiga music generally is pretty good. Yeah, the Wii U is basically Nintendo trying to modernize the Wii, right? They try like, okay, well, we need to have like an HD console because the Wii should have been HD when that came out because that's the HD era, and it's like, oh no, they stayed with standard definition. Okay. Oops. Alright, so I guess I don't know, maybe cut down the grass. Can't even cut down grass. What kind of Zelda-like game is this? Cut the grass with like a super power hit? Yeah. Mighty GameCube handle. Yeah, but I don't know, like, there's no damage numbers that come up when we, Okay, so we still need a shield. Probably that royal maze thing that we saw. Tip of steel, maybe, can we break through that with the sword? Tip of steel will reveal. Okay. Oh my god, oh, okay, I'm breaking. Maybe I can break through this thing? There's gonna be hidden passages that I have to break through? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to fit. It's like, alright, we're gonna be fighting some monsters. There's some calm music that will soothe your nerves. The range. What the hell? It doesn't even knock back. That doesn't even move, so I could just keep hitting him. Our vitality's almost gone already. Can we rest in our house? Yeah, it is. You mean rest in our own bed? How do we get vitality back? Guess we can only get it from, like, I don't know, healing items? Which we don't have any of. Wonder if we once we level up, if we get some experience, or we get some help. Right, monsters don't seem to respawn either. Can I hit these? I'm guessing that's a no. I'm not going that way. Well, this music is definitely not CD music, though. This is clearly like Amiga soundtrack music. It doesn't sound like CD music at all. Now, since it's the Amiga, if there was Amiga music, or if it was CD music, it would be like techno, just like in Whale's Voyage. Electro pop. What does this do? Nothing? Okay. It does absolutely nothing. It could be CD. I mean, it could be pre-created stuff. It's hard to tell. I guess that guy does respawn. I can always check if there's actually a soundtrack. We're gonna have to go this way through like these mines and this dude that's shooting stuff at me. This will be fun. Jeez. Okay, so those little star things heal me up a little bit. That big star thing down there doesn't. I'm guessing so. Some sort of timer-based thing. Okay, so that's like it's like a one-way teleporter or whatever. It means you can teleport to this, but you can't teleport from it. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Maybe this is only if we get a certain ability at one point, or a certain weapon, maybe. Because I don't seem to do more damage when it's at full than if it's empty. Or at least not with a sword. A weird-looking face. I'm kind of scared of walking in front of that. It's a weird sound for a flower. Pew, pew. Team 17. Ocean, I think, is the publisher. Team 17 is the developers. Let's get some healing items. Stuff like you think you'd be able to interact with, like this here. You can't interact with. Annoying. Jesus. God damn. These ones we can knock back. I've got a bomb. But, it's a weapon. Bomb or swords. One that bomb in case we need it for something. Yeah. Sound effects for the win. And give me some healing. This one looks different. These ones look weird. Is that like a passage, or can I go into the water? Unless that's just shadow. It could be shadow. Just weird with the flowers. Another bomb. This means leaving bombs underneath the flowers. It doesn't seem to do anything in terms of like extra damage, but I mean, it looks like there's gonna be a lot of different weapons I mean, look how many weapons you can have. So some weapons it might actually have a use for. Oh, it even has descriptions. Sword has an intricately carved handle, a fairly sharp blade. A bit old, but it should offer some good protection against troublesome beasties. One can be used to destroy certain obstacles that block your path. Right, Team 17 Ocean Ridges Publishers or whatever. Premier Manager 3. That sounds like a sim game. I really need some health here. It's really annoying when you're trying to go straight into these things and then if you don't hit them straight on, you're going to be pushed to the side. And maybe kind of maybe they published it in some other regions or whatever. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure if this one came out in North America at all. I mean, it definitely didn't come out of the US because the US didn't have Amiga CD32, but Canada did. As far as I'm aware, this is PAL only. I mean, certain regions. Oh crap! I want to hit that. Maybe they hide warp points underneath flowers. The reach on this sword sucks. Oh, I leveled up and my vitality came back. Nice. Maybe he squid. Probably. So when you level up, you get your health back, but I hope we get better weapons that have better reach, because that's what it sucks. Must get more experience. Yeah, when I leveled up, it went up, which makes sense. We're going towards the middle here and not the outside. Was it? Oh, these guys respawn. Let's grind some XP. Yeah. Putting this up does not make a difference. It took 2 hits no matter what to kill them, so... On the sword, this does nothing. Maybe with bomb, maybe the bomb will determine how far it gets thrown. I can always try it. Let's see here. Oops. Save while we're at it. I guess you have to use this next to some obstacles, because it won't even let us use it here. Like, nope, can't use this. I we need some sort of, like, matches or something to light them. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to hit that. I'm hitting these teleporters by accident. There's a chest mill that place I wanted to go to. Tree looks weird. keys, okay. They don't take up the whole space. Oh, it's like a button or something here. Something, I guess. HD remake? I don't know about HD, but... I'm just surprised it came out when it did. Like 1996, I mean... I don't know when we played the rest of our Amiga CD32 games, but I can't see there being much of an Amiga CD32, you know... How many people started Amiga CD32s in 96? High-res update. Close enough. So I don't know what that button did, but it probably gave us access to that, to that chest that we had seen. $1998? The hell? That's insane. 96 was long enough. 1998, I mean... Was there really that much demand for games for Amiga CD32 in 1998? They sold, what, like half a copy? Somebody probably bought a copy and then returned it. And they thought it was for, like, their Amiga, not this Amiga CD32 they never heard of. With these... I might have done something with these things here when I hit the switch, so I remember if those were there, but I never came this way the first time. Found a teleporter and just, like, moved on. The problem is you're hitting from the bottom, you don't see anything, so you could, like, walk onto a teleporter without realizing it. You're walking on one. Well, yes and no. I mean, when you look at the amount of support that it had, which is, like, not really much, then I'm kind of surprised anything made it past, you know, 94. Up there is what we took in the next area. Anything else here first? This place looks suspicious. Yeah. I guess they're developing a game. It's like gets pushed back over and over, and it's like, well, we better just release it. You know, nobody's gonna buy it. That's the skull. What's the skull? Statues or? Damn it. Level up, yay! Oh, the one. Okay, yeah. It was meant to look like a skull. I gotcha. Like some of these games that came out all the way in 1998. The game, for a system that came out in 1993 and it has a total of 164 games. I mean, the 5-year life cycle, 164 games. Compare that to, you know, the PlayStation. How many games does the PlayStation 1 have? And it has a life cycle of 5 years? Yeah. I mean, hell, we almost have 164 RPGs. Well, not quite that much, but... That's a good point. N64. God. I forgot how bad the N64 did. Poor Microsoft. Or Nintendo. Their pathetic console. Okay. Back here. So I wanted to take the other path. It's not the N64 that's beloved, it's the very few first-party games that the system had that were beloved. And there's probably a very small handful of third-party games that are worth playing on that system. You know, stuff like GoldenEye, but 90% of the quote-unquote beloved N64 library is first-party. Yeah, but how many of those are digital, though? It's a lot harder comparing games nowadays compared to back in the day because of the digital releases. My health's full anyways. If you take out digital-only releases, and digital releases are very easy to just port over, for the most part. Yeah, the CD32 wouldn't have had internet access. Good old BBS games. Well, the CD32 is just basically an Amiga with like no floppy drive, no keyboard, no mouse. I think you can put an Amiga mouse on it, but that was basically the extent of what we could do to it. And of course, I had a CD. So yeah, CD32 was yeah. Yeah, Magic Knight Ray Earth is, what, 98, I think? It's one of the last Saturn games. That one looks interesting. Looks very anime. Alright, so that's what that switch did here. Open up this thing, I guess. Our shield. That's a weapon? Can I put that in my other hand, or do I seriously have to put that in my weapon slot? Hey, seriously? Oh, alright, I can use a sword or a shield, I can't use both. Oh no, okay, apparently I could still use my sword with my shield equipped. That's weird. Whatever. That's fine then. It's just like really weird though. Weird design. It's a good Diablocon. Record of Lados Wars with Diablocon. It's definitely, with a name like that, it definitely sounds like a tactical RPG. Oh yeah? Yeah, probably when I get to the end of the PS1 library, there's definitely going to be some PS2 games that will have started at that point. Which game is that, Varus? could probably leave this place. Darkstone. I know I picked that one up for like cheap, like $5 cheap. This was released as a released as a budget title. From what I can hear. Oh yeah, the PC version is always going to be better. Like, how many games that were released on both PC and PS1 were actually better on the PS1, right? I guess Final Fantasy VII, but despite that, well, the PC version is FF7 is solid. If you could still run it. My 2K floppy. It's crazy. Why can't I sleep in my bed? You would think that you could rest in your house and heal up or something, but no. Oh yeah? Yeah, at that point there'd definitely be PS2 games. I think. Oh yeah, well, depends what you mean multiplayer, but but I guess yeah, if you mean that game specifically. But Diablo on exit this location. Exit. Diablo on PlayStation 1 has multiplayer. Not multiplayer on PC. Oh, we got a world map now. This question mark means there's just something there. Some new music as well. I mean, this house is nothing. Looks like 2 years to bring it over to the this one. I think PS2 probably came out. Excuse me. PS2 probably came out in like late 1999, I think. These houses that we can't do anything with. These points of interest that looks like they should do something, but... Gee, what the hell? Seriously. You think you'd be able to do something at these places, but no. Just there for looks. Bardus in town near what? I didn't see any bards. Did I miss a bard? Are you talking about Darkstone? Okay, I was gonna say, like, I don't remember anything for Darkstone. When I played in like 5 years now, I'll try to remember. You know, 1200. That's why it sounds like it's on a harpsichord. It's in the year 1200. You know, as vast as this world map looks, there's like no points of interest. There's things that you look like you should be able to do something with, and it's like, oh, there's nothing here. Gillard's Rhine, one of the larger villages in Speris lands. This interesting place with helpful occupants. Can't go to the lighthouse. Looks like we have to go through that place because there's no other... Why does this road lead to nothing? Who built this road just to lead to, like, a dead end? Like, who travels on this path enough to create a trail or otherwise pave a road? It's a grove of trees and they grow fruit there or something. See, this is the music I should have been playing when we were fighting the enemies. Song shook you. Hear the song. Chutney Ferret Cottage. Accommodations available. Inquire within. Unwasters will receive a swift kicking. Yeah, they totally do. On my news show, pleased to meet you. Hello there, young man. I'm Rupert, the most imaginative, creative inventor in the whole Speris. Maybe you would like to see some of my great inventions someday? Any facts about the village? What's information for the village you want, eh? Not much I can say, really. It's pretty much like any other village. So just explore it and try to talk to people. As you tread very carefully, because I've heard Gallus has come out of hiding. You know Gallus. Gallus used to be a good man, but bitterness crept into his heart after his wife Della died in her sleep with no known cause. Gallus's nature then became very evil. King Arslorn saw this and made his younger son Kale the new heir to the throne. It's the last straw for Gallus, and so taking his followers, the Demahawks, he up and left. What have you invented? Hover boots, rat catchers, and my latest masterpiece. Pocket synthesizer. Here, you have to listen to this. Pocket synthesizer? How's business? Just about steady. I need more money, though, for my next invention. Tune sounded cool. You're the synth king. Don't sound naff. Get a life. Yes, I'm pretty impressed with it myself. I reckon I'm onto a winner here. Let's go. See you later. Okay, nice talking to you. Did you give us that thing, or did you... No, just showed it to us? Scheme. Yeah, definitely British. Climb outside. Or I guess the music will change once we go in here, probably. Yep. Music changed, yeah. The music in the houses is different. I want more ruby. Way too peppy. The translation is British, so. There are monsters in the middle of town. They're gonna hurt us? No. Not fair, these things can shoot diagonally. Oops. Gallus' shop. Come inside to purchase all manner of useful items and household necessities. 9 to 6. You know the one inside the house? You definitely can't fault the game for the music anyways, so far. Oh yeah, the game was fun. Great graphics, great music, fun gameplay. Might not have been the best player at it, but, you know, I'm not gonna fault my ineptitude. Is this guy a monster or a good guy? I can hit him. I'm not sure which ending I got, but I got an ending. I defeated the gold cyborg dude. Can't go in here. Yeah, he killed the other party member. Probably. He's the mighty knight who's gonna give us the best weapon in the game. I guess it's not 9-6 right now. Flowers look too happy. And hopefully level up soon because we're about to die. Nice, level up. You spawned, alright, we're safe. You have to use bombs on these. Or not. Those are stairs. Huh. Yeah. We're already almost at max level at this rate. Push these? No. I still don't know how the hell I'm supposed to use bombs. 3.5 hours? Yeah. That sounds about right, actually. I'm gonna be able to finish 2 games tonight. Crazy. I don't think I've ever finished 2 games in one stream. Oh, then you can just jump down cliffs. Good to know. I could have jumped down this one when there was that passage. Well, true, but... And so far the game looks fairly linear, so... But there could be some puzzles that are tricky. This place to use a bomb? What the hell? Making it sound like when I'm pushing on this side, it's like, no, you can't do this. We need like an item that makes us push heavier things. And there's a shop that doesn't let us do anything. A whole bunch of dead ends right now. Ghosts are nasty. Well, there's a cliff over here that, now that I know I can go down cliffs, there's like, press down. There's a... Oh, there's stairs here too. I haven't gone down here yet. Because there's a cliff that led down here, so... It's just weird that there's a shop and we can't go inside of it. Lady over there. More bombs I still can't use. They keep shimmering. Affected by Speris Lands Nature Trust. Dumping of rubbish is not permitted. My name is Cho. Pleased to meet you. Hoping that being polite will help when talking to me. I will not let you pass. You can get away for now, but you'll need to pass. You need to pass this way again soon. I'm not moving for the likes of you. Okay. Let's church, village, shop, woods, and maze. Looks like that guy's gone now when we come back. I wonder if this is like bombable. I don't know if I'm supposed to use bombs in a different way, because like every time I try using a bomb it just gives me like this sound. So I don't know if I have to use it specifically in certain spots or... Probably use a word you used once, yeah, probably. Get it. What? Oh, jeez. He's pissed now. Fight him now? Shit. Huh. Plant a bomb behind him or something? Let's go see if the shop's open now, maybe? Let's see if I can find a manual for this game. It feels weird that I can't use the bombs. If I find a manual for the Amiga version. Oh yeah, it's weird. Manual, alright. Game screen, main screen, selected object. Up left of second screen. R bar, bottom middle of the screen. Using this will increase the effectiveness of certain weapons. Bombs. Use bombs to remove certain obstacles in his path. A more adept player can use bombs to more deadly effect. Still haven't been able to use bombs, so who knows. C32 controller. Oh, you can use the... okay, you can use the shoulder buttons. I forgot the Amiga CD32 had shoulder buttons. They go between the different weapons. Inventory, fight, use object, different chest, operate switches. Yeah, it doesn't really... So one thing I think of is I'm missing an item to use the bombs, like maybe I need a match or something. But I can't move items though. Like I can't put bombs from here to like here. So I'm pretty sure that maybe I need like a match to light a bomb, which would make sense. Actually be a logical thing. I don't know where to get that. Right now I'm kind of in a dead-end situation. If we can't go in here... Doesn't give me that sound. Oh, there it is now. It's like a dead end right here. Yep. Apparently it came out in Canada as well, but pretty much a European thing. We're gonna dive before we run out of dive before we heal up. The one problem is there's no real healing items. Know how to defeat the green troll. Okay. Guy might give us a clue. But here's a bit tough geezer. I know that you won't be able to defeat him with your trusty sword. If you collect 10 gems for me, I'll give you a swift little dagger. It should be more useful to you. Oh, perfect. Inflect the dagger. Here you go. Hope this helps. Use it, build your sword meter up to the max, and then release it. Nice. Ha! Yep, this is totally not Zelda in any way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because, I mean, the manual does say that, you know, more, like, players will know how to do that or whatever, but I'm thinking we just need another item to actually use them. That's what I'm thinking. We'll probably need some matches or something to light them on fire. Oops. Doesn't do much damage, but... Crap. Take a while to kill this guy. Crap. Killed him. Got the key. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Almost dead. Yeah, healing potion or something. It's gotta be healing potions. This ice? No. Oh crap. So I thought. You fall though. You probably lose all the experience if you, yeah. So if you die, your experience goes back to 0. But you keep all your items, so it's not too bad, but it sucks you lose all your XP though. I imagine once you max out your experience, it doesn't matter too much. If we really need to, we can grind. Is this guy still dead? Yes, he is. At least he stayed dead. Plus mystery. Apparently something mysterious has been lost by time within the walls of this place. I don't know if I do that in a certain sequence, but whatever. What is that? Object. Oops. Drill seems to be a sturdy construction. Should be able to get through pretty much anything. Power source is unknown event file. Okay, so if I use that to get through like barrels or maybe to get into that other house. It's a very unique tool. In a Zelda-like. Just drill into things. Or if you can use that as a weapon too. Nope. Definitely not a weapon. Go through this stuff? No. Very unique. Gillard's Rhine Church. Feel welcome to enter at almost any time of the day. Have peace of mind or to pray. Some very churchy music. My name is Cho. Pleased to meet you. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Cho. I'm Pastor Job. What are you praying about? That God's people will be blessed. That God's people will be blessed. That people in war and poverty-stricken countries will be protected. You know, that sort of thing. God bless you, my son. Book of Holiness, a guide to being righteous, with preface by Pastor Job, the Gillard's Rhine Holy Order. Page 1. Don't drink too much alcohol. Be nice to everyone, even enemies. Don't get unnecessarily angry. Pay big tithes to the church. Page 2. Always buy your pastor nice birthday gifts. Don't injure innocent people. Be willing to help people out. Buy lots of copies of this book. Page 99. Tell your friends about this book. Don't be unholy. Cho. Can't be bothered to read the rest. Use the drill on these things. Drill the peas. Like the sun gets stuck sometimes. Good old drill. Drill through these things. No. Gonna bomb them. It's never which weapon you choose. Still using. If I choose the shield, it still lets me do all the stuff with the dagger and the weapon and all that stuff. Yeah, I must need something for that bomb. It's the only explanation. But now we could probably get into that that shop, I'm betting. This drill. Let's see if we can drill through these. Oh, really? For sure this would have been what we used the drill for. Doors open. So you just had to find the drill or kill the other guy before we came here. Hello, my name is Cho. Pleased to meet you. Hello, Cho. I'm Phyllis, the local shopkeeper. It's nice to have your custom. Any useful facts about the village? I don't really know too much about the village, because I'm rather agoraphobic. All the information I could tell is what others have told you, so you won't find that much use. Apart from personal details of mine and customers, which I'm not prepared to talk about, all I can really offer you is my business. Would you like to see the price list? That's all I have for sale today. There are plenty of bargains, just ask me and I'll show it to you. That tells what's new in stock. These products I have in stock are hyper boots. They're great fun, so I'm told. Getting some gemstones in as soon as a special offer. They're very beautiful, and I'm told that they'll make a girl very happy. They do make me, or they do me. I love precious stones. Show me the price list. Yes, certainly. Here it is. Okay, so I can need one more gem for that. Sturdy mallet. Buy bombs, although, you know, still need to know how the hell to set off the damn bombs. So probably want this and this, but I'll need a lot more gems. So I'm trying to use for this thing. Grab some gems. This thing? No. Everything looks like it should be something we drill, just it doesn't do anything with the drill. Can't do anything with the bombs either. So should we grind for the mallet? Let's grind for the mallet just in case we need it. Probably need it for that rock over there, I'm betting. Nine stones. Ghost didn't respawn. Good level where we're at it. Also need another 10 gens for those hyper boots, so. Oh yeah? That's pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully you thank him. Hope you didn't tank him. That'd be very ironic if you tanked him. One more gem. Well, technically 11 more, but might as well level up while we're at it. Hope we don't die before we get it. Jeez. Somebody fell there. God damn it. Wow, we're almost dead. Let's not die before we level up. Should I get that, crap. One more hit and we're dead. You have to get this guy to spawn, I think. Yeah. I want to get experience on this guy. Shit. I wonder if I can shoot. No. Yeah, well, that's what you get for like multiple different spellings of things. It's like color with an O-U-R versus color with an O-R, right? American versus like British spelling of things. Sweet. Level up. I need 5 more gems. English is a weird language. So many different dialects in English that it's bound to be different spellings of things and obviously terms. Yeah, exactly. College is not cheap. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, is getting out of school and then being in debt for the next 20 years. Oh yeah? That sucks. Teaching is more expensive than engineering? Just don't become a doctor. Yeah, I guess that's the biggest problem, yeah. Take a lot longer. Alright, let's buy those 2 things. Let's hope both of them are useful. Hyper boots sound like they would just make us go faster. Humpty. Hyper boots are red with white stripes going down the middle. They look great. Thanks. It tells me exactly what they do. Now that strong one has a wooden handle and a steel head. This is totally not Zelda. It's a very specific scholarship. Really? Can I smack into this thing? Hyper boots? No. Guess now we're running into everything. Oh yeah. It's crazy. Mallet break these things? Oh, come on. What the hell are these things for? Joe does nothing, the mallet does nothing. Yeah. You're gonna find use for any of these stuff? Does the boots do anything? Man, what a waste. Yep. That's why some teachers just stop caring. Alright, let's go this way. Actually, wasn't there a spot that had stuff near the church here? Yeah, maybe use the mallet on these things. Finally, found a use for the mallet. Get over there. Unless... Oh, this is water. Duh. Oh, my name's Chrono. Or Chrono. My name's Cho. Pleased to meet you. My name is Elsrika. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Any useful facts about this village? I've lived in the village since birth. What a lovely place it is to live. There's no place I'd rather be. What do you know of Gallus? Horrible man, absolutely horrible. You always look this beautiful? It's a very sweet thing for you to say. You have lovely eyes. Why, thank you very much. You have nice lips. You're much too kind. Your figure is very pleasing. What is going on here? Nice of you to say. I'm rather fond of it myself. Very flattered with all your kind words. Feel free to come inside my house whenever you please, lovely man. Alright. Then go inside her house. Your name's Chrono. Yes, I know. What the hell is that? Tinderbox. Ah, there we go. Tinderbox. That's what we need for bombs, I would imagine. So I knew we'd need something like that. Aha! Badoosh! Now, do we need to have that equipped, or is it just... Nope. As long as we have it in our inventory. Nice! Finally crafted antique clock, which must be worth many gems. So take it. Hammer has a wooden handle on the head which looks like it's been made from solid ice. It does not appear to be freezing, or does not appear to be melting. Why can't I take it? Hit the hammer with the other hammer. Control the hammer. Control the clock. A ball of some kind? Hey, look, slimes. Are these supposed to be the first enemies we run into? Can't even kill the slimes? Or bomb them? Use our dagger against them. These slimes are mighty. I have to bring this somewhere. The Baboon's Butt Inn. This fine but cheekily named establishment is where all the local baboons hang out, serving good honey brew and delightful dishes. They're indeed tough slimes. Let's go get us some honey brew. These are literary baboons. Baboon is too busy drinking his honey brew and showing off his brightly colored posterior to talk to a human. Look at those asses. My name is Sho. Pleased to meet you. Hey, how you doing, my unexposed bottom friend? What's up, my man? My name is Barnabas. Any useful facts about the village? Hey, pup. I'm always in here, so I can't help much on that one. By the way, I've got this great ring, man. I found it sitting at the bottom of an empty pint glass. Wanna buy it off me, buddy? 50 gems, it's all yours. Can't afford that. Guess we gotta buy a ring. We're gonna have to grind a lot of gems, aren't we? Unless stuff starts dropping more than one gem at a time. How many games have left to go? Like, infinite? There's no real end to RPG Quest, technically. RPG Quest ends when they stop making console RPGs, but, you know, or, you know, when I catch up to the current releases, but then there's still games coming out. So until either RPGs stop existing or consoles stop existing, RPG Quest will continue. interesting pair of legs. Oh, that's weird. Something's blocking me from moving it further there. Oh, exactly. I mean, if I ever do catch up, I mean, at that point, there's other things, you know, in like 10 years from now, if I ever catch up, then, you know, at that point, I can do like fan translated games, or I don't know, I can do adventure games. I'll do all the action adventure games that are like not quite RPGs, but sort of RPGs. Oh, sorry, RPG Fest. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there's definitely some good games, but also a lot of crap. We don't need that ring brain thing anytime soon, because getting that many gems is going to take a while. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, that's more likely going to happen than anything. I mean, there's going to be a point where they're just not going to have physical releases anymore. It's going to be purely digital. So when that happens, then I can see that happening in the next couple console generations, right? I mean, the Switch is almost there. I mean, it's the first console in a while that kind of almost got rid of optical media, going back to cards, but like it's almost like flash cards at that point. So next generation of Nintendo consoles might not have any physical disc at all; it'll just be purely digital. Well, the biggest thing for companies wanting digital is that they don't have to worry about used games, right? You sell physical copies of games, then, you know, what keeps people from, like, giving it to other people or selling it and reselling it, and then companies not making a cent off of those sales. Digital ones, well, it's yours and it's only yours. You can't trade it to anybody, so. Hello, my name is Cho. Pleased to meet you. Oh there, I urgently need help. Gallus's knights have attacked me. I haven't got much longer left. Please, you're my last hope. Sure, what can I do to help? You should get me some healing medicine. The only trouble is, not very easy to find because it's very rare. Do it for me, please. It'll be worth your while. Just look for it. I don't really know. Only a few people are lucky enough to find it. It's normally in places which are hard to get to. I'll try my best to find it. You're very kind. Please be quick though. Not very long. Oh, I gotta find some healing medicine. Yeah, me too. Well, it depends, right? I mean, if digital only is a thing, then you might see a lot more sales. Look at stuff like Steam, right? Sales happen a lot more often with digital only releases, but when you get games that are just in both formats, then sales happen a lot less often. Because of course, if you reduce the digital copy's price, then you kind of have to follow suit with the physical copy. Otherwise, you know, there's just a big gap there. Like, who's going to buy, you know, this copy, not this copy, and vice versa. I mean, a lot of times, you know, to clear out the stock in that, companies like GameStop now will reduce the price of their physical copies to kind of clear the stock on them, and digital copies would have to follow suit. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. Nope. No cutting wheat. this. Destroy them all. That's where I use the bombs here. Oops. There we go. Bombs. Use the bomb to find more bombs. Oh, is that the medicine you need? Her potion gives the user extra strength. Is it like a one-time use thing? Or is that the healing potion? I don't know. For the bomb, we got a tinderbox. So I figured we needed an item to use them. Sure enough, we needed a tinderbox. We're playing Speris Legacy, our last Amiga CD32 game. Which actually isn't terrible. I mean, so far. It's very... a lot of the items are very vague in terms of what they're supposed to do, but... Forward Dax Fort. Here stands this well-designed building, now an empty structure, except for the odd ghost. That is an odd ghost. Blow these flowers up. Feels like there should be something that we do there, but obviously not yet. Drill through this. I don't find any use for this damn drill. Oops. Mistake! Here again? Nope. Guess then. Wait, where did I use my key? Oh, the key was probably for that, the shop. That's why I couldn't get in the shop. The door was locked. I just realized, like, I had a key when I picked up from the troll. I guess that strength potion isn't what they needed, unless we had to have it selected. You can hold your sword in front of you when you're dashing. Does that be a little too close to Zelda if they did that? Pool of Dreams. It said that many a person has discovered what they have always wanted right in this very spot. Maybe you'll be next. no idea. Blow this stuff up. Why is this one a different color? Suspicious, but oh, I guess this one is too. I wonder if the monkeys know anything about the healing potion or whatever we need. Oh, still only has the ring. Maybe that woman that we hit on. Pressing the wrong buttons. No. Cornfields, woods and maze. My name is Cho, pleased to meet you. I'm Zama, what's your problem, weirdo? I'm trying to do some work here, so get lost. Any useful facts about the village? Gallus Rhine is not for the faint-hearted, so leave paddle. About Gallus? Wallace? Who's that? Never heard of Wallace before. Don't do yourself any favors. I don't want to speak to you anyway. Please. Rude. My name's Cho, pleased to meet you. I'm Gardic. It's cool to meet a bloke like you. Ha ha ha. Any useful facts about the village? I'm the right person for info mash, mate. That's your game? I could tell you a few things or two about the village to help you stay lucky. Things that always look good. Some weird British accent, I guess. Things sometimes do change, you know? Yeah, a little weird sometimes. Yeah, I'll tell you what I could tell. So, you get pipe for me. I'll hand over things, okay? You get pipe. We're gonna tame a pipe. You know Gallus. I know you, him, her, and boss. I'm happy with that. Get Gallus, not worth it. If you're thick like you look, then you thought me were dim, but you really bite the chocolate. Now get me pipe, pretty please. That's good, mate, because we're the only ones who does lumberjacking in it. For these supposed to be some really thick accent, I'm sure. They're totally butchered. Go down here? Cockney? Yeah, probably. Find a use of this damn drill. Like something should be done to this thing. Let's take this thing here, see what this does exactly. Really nothing. Can't use it. Easy confusion. Made it this far. Try and find your way back out again. This is suspicious. A ferocious looking plant. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'll have to try to get a sample for studying. The drill, apparently. Hammer it. Yeah, exactly, that's what I was thinking too. But doesn't seem to be anything useful around there. Maybe I had to hit the wall, like in the village where I had to cut through the wall or something. Can't drop a bomb here, it just inspects that instead. Need to level up before I die here. Probably like about 2 kills away from... Let's try putting a bomb there. Running low on bombs too. Dark now. What the hell? It's like our arrow somehow end up behind us. That was weird. Or dagger. Gotta kill one more thing. It's a ghost. The ghost face. Level up. Nice. A lot of nothing. There's just a lot of dead ends of nothing in there. We need to get some, like, healing something. There's that flower down there that we need to get a sample of. There's a ring that you buy from a baboon, although I have no idea what the ring's for. We got this guy's pipe. So that many people discover they always want it right next to this very spot. You'll be next. I don't know. Do something specific in this lake? Sort of, but there's like an experience system. Barely. It's barely an RPG. It's barely in anything. You have to see what the hell this drill does. No idea where I'm supposed to be going here. There's a door here that we can't do anything with, and you probably need a key for. This empty fort that has nothing in it. So many things that are look suspicious here. That's not terrible, but there's a lot of confusion in terms of where I need to go, what to need to do. It's got very little guidance, if you will. I know there's like a dead or a dying person I need to get some healing thing for, some dude that wants a pipe. There's a baboon that wants to sell us a ring. We have a drill that doesn't seem to do anything. There's a whole bunch of crap and there's nothing to really... Just seems confusing in terms of where we need to go. Well, it's definitely not the worst. It's an okay game, it's just... I don't know, like, I don't know what the hell these things are for. It's a lot of just more and more questions about this game, like where I need to go, what I need to do. I mean, they obviously have like weird puzzles, like the one where we had to, there was a door hidden next to the king's fortress. Luckily, there was an NPC telling us that. And then the one where we had to get into the maze by hitting the wall. But there's more stuff like that, then it could be a very weird solution to continue. I mean, like, we have this thing over here that it's like a teleporter here. It's 2 treasure chests, but you can tell there's no way in there. We need to find the other teleporter that brings us there. Yeah, the music is definitely Amiga, but it does get repetitive. Since you're hearing the same music in the for the entire area. Oh, come on. I think when I'd level up, I'd kill these things faster. It doesn't seem to be the case. Pipe, but the guy wants nothing. Oh, maybe this guy knows where I can find a pipe. Look, you're too young to be smoking, so don't try and fool me, weirdo. You have to ask the other NPCs then for the pipe. Maybe the priest might know about the healing potion thing. Hear a little bit of different music for a split second. There's nothing in here. Yeah. What I mean, the Ocean's logo is a seal of quality. Said nobody ever. What? Those blew up barrels. It's not. Yeah, maybe that I think we saw on the other end there's like a there's like a block over here. Maybe we have to use the bomb on that. That's pretty standard when it comes to Amiga games. You usually know info about anything. Unless we need a key for this thing. That's maybe that's why it's giving us that buzzing sound. Maybe we need a key. Oh yeah. Definitely whale after. I don't know when the original Amiga version came out, but there's no way in hell this would come out before Link to the Past. There's some extremely Zelda stuff. I mean, like the dash boots. Let's run one more bomb here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of those like very unknown games to everybody. The merchant knows something about healing medicine. Yep. Published by Ocean. Oh, Ocean and Team 17, so I don't know if they jointly publish it. Do you sell pipes? I do have one pipe in stock, but I'm afraid I can't have it because it's for my grandfather's birthday present. Can't afford to get something more expensive. Let's trade something with the pipe, I wonder. Keep asking around for pipes. Oops. Love how the score goes up to, you know, the 10 million digits. Oh, I'm sure. We're talking about Ocean games are fantastic. I've never been a bad Ocean game. Just terrible Ocean games. What? Oh, that was weird. I was like stuck there for a second. Like, stunned me somehow. Gotcha. Nobody. The only person who even mentions a pipe is the lady. the shopkeeper, but she won't sell it. Sure, I'm supposed to go next. Maybe I need to get that ring. If I buy the ring from the monkey, then I could probably trade it for the pipe. That's probably what it is. I need 50 gems for that. It's gonna be a lot of grinding. That's true. I mean, a lot more well known in Europe than they were in North America. I don't know what these things are for, but... more gems. Ugh. That's crazy. That's just nuts. I was about to ask how does Steam allow that, but yeah, what am I talking about? Steam. Valve doesn't care what the hell goes on Steam. Nice. I don't think I've been here, actually. Mission building. Much useful and confidential information is contained within. Only those with security passes will be granted admission. Great. Can't even go here anyways. Holy information. Miss Cho, pleased to meet you. I'm Samuel. It's my job to guard this building, so if you don't mind them, I'll keep doing so. Useful facts about the village. I appreciate you being here, so I'm certainly not going to make you want to stay by letting you in on interesting things about this place. Or I could obtain a pipe. I got mine from Phyllis's shop. Not having my one, don't even think about borrowing it. Now shoo, some people work, you know. Just a local shop. Can't you work anything out for yourself? You're getting very annoying. You know about Gallus. You would share such information with scum like you? Why so unhelpful? Why are you so much of a pain in the neck? What do you know about good manners? I know enough that you're not worthy of them. Can you let me inside? Can't you read the sign? No entrance without a pass. Stop wasting my time, you little scoundrel. If you did have a pass, I wouldn't let you in anyways. What a nice guy. Yeah, stop hassling me and get on with my work. Get on with my work. My name is Joshua. I'm busy guarding information buildings, so I'm not distracting me from my job, otherwise it could be on the line. Useful facts? I only know a little bit about it. I'm not really into all the history and stuff. There's a local shop. It's a building on the hill at the top. Last time I tried to get into the shop, I couldn't find an entrance. I get others to do my shopping now, and that suits me just fine. Let me get a pipe. Wouldn't have the foggiest. What, Gallus? I was said to be living in a castle, somewhere in the midst of a mountain range. The castle is said to be heavily guarded, and many have died trying to enter it. Inside, I'm afraid not. This building has restricted access. Unless you have a security pass, you might as well forget it. Can I get a security pass? Get serious about it. Try asking Rupert. Won't let you have one easily. Who's Rupert? Rupert. Is that the dude who was at the beginning of this map? Mighty slimes. They are only defeated by maximum powered attack. These ones don't even drop gems. Not even worth killing. Oh, this one does. So this dying person is still dying. A strength potion that nobody seems to want. We need a pipe. I bet you we need a ring, which means we need another 20 gems, 19 gems. Is that plant that we haven't that's all the way to the bottom corner that doesn't seem to have anything. We need a security pass. There's so much stuff we need, and there's no real leads into, you know, what we need to start with. The only thing I think of is that ring, since, you know, we actually have something to buy, but it takes freaking forever to get that many gems. There's gotta be a different way of getting gems other than just getting one at a time. Especially considering the shop sells a lot of expensive things. Yeah, I can imagine. Imagine the reviews on this would have been not the best when it came out. I mean, this came out in 1996, at least on Amiga CD32, so, you know, it's probably not exactly the, it's not exactly, you know, groundbreaking when it came out. This came out like 5 years earlier, maybe? It's decent, but it's not mind-blowing in any way. So I don't know who Rupert is. It's either the priest or the guy who's all the way on top. He gave us the dagger thing. Colors are nice, yeah, and the music is very Amiga. Talking about music, I'll let this one play for a second. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Be right back. I'm back. Yeah, Relentless Tedium seems about right. Like right now it's basically like a bunch of fetch quests with no real guidance as into where to start. See, there's a whole bunch of stuff I need, a whole bunch of stuff I found, but nothing I can really do with any of it. Only lead I have at all is that ring, which costs 50 gems, which is a lot of gems, but nothing that drops more than, you know, one at a time. I'm not really stuck, I just need to grind a whole bunch of gems, which is a pain in the ass. Like they force you to grind gems. 50 is way too much. That's actually the next step of whatever I need to do, is to get 50 gems. It's a lot of grinding for no reason. Oh, shop. Shop is the building on the hill. It sells all essentials. Phyllis, the shopkeeper, is very handy. Where can I obtain a pipe? Really can't help you on that one. Give me a security pass? Shh, will ya? Don't talk about secret information like that. Joshua would have told you to be more cautious about what you say in public. I only have one security pass. Mine. I'm expecting to give it to you, because it's top secret property. I know I owe Joshua a favor, but this is too much to ask. If anyone finds out, I'll be in trouble. Please be on your way. I wouldn't like to think you were bugging me. I'm no pushover, you know? Okay. This guy's got a security pass, but he's not going to give it to me. Have to, like, bribe him somehow? Yeah. Every game needs more pachinko. That's a given. Great. So we have to somehow get the pass from this guy, and it's not like he's asking for anything specific for it. Alright, well, let's get the last 15 gems we need for that pass, or for that gem, or that ring, I should say. I'm thinking the ring is either to give to the shopkeeper to trade for the pipe, maybe this guy for the security pass. They just spawned right in front of us. Looks like we got one more level until we max out our level. There's this thing here too that just, it's like a dead end. I'm thinking it either needs a key. There's two doors that look like they need keys. These guys all drop music. Well, all drop gems. Yeah, exactly. The music is decent, but it's very repetitive. Very repetitive. And we're already almost like a half health there. That's the only thing you lose when you die is you lose your experience in your current level. That's it. Don't lose anything else. McCall plays everything. It depends if he plays European games. I mean, if this is a Japanese release, it might be different. You could see him playing it for sure. One more gem. There we go. So get that ring. Yeah, I know, right? Definitely sounds like a demo thing. Yeah, exactly. Magal has nothing that forces him to play the game. I gotta do it for the lulz. Alright. Let's go get that ring from that baboon. I don't know who Macaw is, Speris. I definitely suggest you watch his streams when he streams. He streams a lot of like really wacky, like Japanese, mostly Japanese games. A lot of weird stuff. Usually don't see anybody else stream, like a lot of retro, like PC98 stuff, and a lot of wacky stuff. Definitely recommend watching a stream when he's on. Answer porn games. He loves his pachinko. Nobody loves onions. You're lying. Bit the ring off you. There goes all my jams. There you go, Chem. It's all yours. Look after it. I think it's quite valuable. It's saved in a while. Sure, hit save there and not load by accident. Not that the save really matters. Every time I save, I should make a save state, because if this game does crash, then I lose my stuff, because the emulator doesn't hold the save state, or doesn't hold the save in memory, or anything like that. 1260. I love how all the save states from all my previous Amiga games are on there. I don't know what would happen if I load the save state from a different game. It would just like crash. Yeah, he's been on a PC98 kick for a while. Alright, so the question is who gets the ring. Oops. It's either the shopkeeper or this guy. Hopefully there's no like Walking Dead situations in here. If you give it to like the wrong person or something like that. Wasn't he playing a PC98 game today? He was playing like a Godzilla thing. Okay. So yeah, didn't mention anything about the ring. So maybe the guy for the security pass, maybe. I'm gonna die real soon. Lose all my XP. Not that I have much to lose. Was this SNES? Might have been. Or PC Engine, that's right, sorry. My bad. PC Engine, TurboGrafx. No, yeah, but you're right though. The one I saw was PC Engine. Alright, so the ring isn't for this guy either. Who the hell's this ring for then? What the hells? Unless the ring is for something else, let's see. I didn't even inspect it after we picked it up. Ring of high quality and has a shiny blue gem embedded in it. Looks quite valuable. Probably worth more than you paid for it. Also have to have it in my inventory and talk to the person? No. Great. Now we're in like dead end area. You can't sell things, as I can tell. These ghosts are a pain. Not fair that they can shoot at any angle. No, I'll figure it out. I mean, there's not too many folks, so... Just gotta revisit all of them. Because none of them even mentioned wanting a ring, so... So I just figured these two here, I mean, both of them had something I want. A pipe and a security pass. Gameplay game? Oh yeah. See the priest? I'm still having found a use for this drill either. We've had this drill forever. Nothing that... I tried drilling everything that could normally access and didn't seem to do anything. These guys want a ring at all? Local shop. You can ask anybody about the shop, but we already know where the shop is. We already went to the shop. Yeah, like all the Game Boy RPGs I've played so far have been really good, so... Yeah, the Game Boy definitely has a solid library. It feels like we need to do something with these things. Drill that does nothing. You have to like run into this thing maybe? No. I love Amiga music. It's very electronic. Oh, exactly. Final Fantasy Legends series, the Final Fantasy Adventure. Celebrate. Even like some of the weirder ones like Great Creed is good. The Sort of Hope games were good. This far, try finding me back out again. See, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. This wasn't much of a maze. There's a lot of like weird spots. Like what's the point of this place? There's so much weirdness in this. All these spots that have nothing. Is there something supposed to be in this corner? Like, why is this corner a different shape? Can I bomb it? I only have like 2 bombs left, so we gotta be careful here, but... Oh yeah. Well, Pokemon's just not gonna be like your, you know, Game Boy Black and White. You know, that one's playable in color. Especially since I'll be playing Pokemon Yellow. I don't think I've been in the cornfield. There seems to be anything in here. I've never fully played through any Pokemon games. I've dabbled in them a little bit, but when Pokemon came out, I was already past the age where Pokemon would have interested me. I would have been like 17 or 18 or whatever when that came out, so Pokemon just wasn't on my radar at all. I no longer have my Game Boy at that point either, so... Chest there. We'll get to that chest. Single ruby. Thanks, game. Those are these damn chests that drop like 1 ruby. Was it that hard? The monkey wouldn't need his own ring back, so... Nothing left is those guys at the, We're never able to talk to the barkeeper either. Let's just go check out the guys at the security office thing, information office, but you need a security pass, and the guy that has a security pass doesn't want to give it to us. guess we have to think outside the box and like leave this place. Go back to the other town maybe. Right now I'm kind of... She wouldn't need the ring, I mean she needs to live. You got a strength potion, but that doesn't seem to help her. So we need a pipe, which the only person that even mentions a pipe is the there's also the... Where's that place? There was also the dream fountain, the dream pond, which doesn't seem to be useful in any way, but I don't remember where the hell that is. Some more of worthiness. Sun is raising. Cover me of the day that had a fine picnic here. Mr. Sinbad Zadentot. Okay. So far, yeah. Now I've updated my list in a while, so there's probably a lot of missing things there. Yeah, I picked up Pokemon X and I think I played a couple hours of it and just that's about as far as I got. But check out what the hype was about and was like, I don't know. I guess, I mean, they're designed more for younger audiences, so they're a little simplified, I guess. That probably didn't keep my interest that much, as far as I remember about it. Well, it seems like we visit everything we can in this place. So let's leave and go to the other town, maybe with this ring, and maybe some people there will have information about the pipe or healing potion, or... Everything seems to be a dead end here right now. Wait. There's something mysterious been lost in time between the walls of this place? Wait, do we have to use the drill on the walls here? Because we got the drill here, but I never tried using the drill on the walls. Nope. So use it on the outside, maybe? I don't know. Drill so far seems to be absolutely useless. I haven't found any use for the drill. But to die, might as well just die and lose my XP, it doesn't really matter too much. Kill me! Yeah. Quick exit. Alright, so let's go to the other town and see if there's anything there, because, I don't know, this one just seems to be kind of a dead end. There's no other points of interest in the world, as far as I could tell, like, that we can access. Feels like we have to finish wherever we need to finish there to even go past that area. Trying to think if there's anywhere here that needed the drill in any way. What's that? No, it's just a ruby. I can probably get rubies by going in and out of this place, because that chest respawned with rubies. Hey, can we open these with... No. Wishful thinking. Nope. Those are useless. Yeah. Yeah, at least this town has some other music. There's nobody here mentioned anything about wanting a ring either, so... I wonder if the strength potion, like, maybe you have to have it equipped and then... There's that one thing in the other town. There was like a block that looked like you might be able to push it. You had to have this out. I can't use this item. I can't use it as an item. Strength potion, supposedly. The only thing I think of is this town seems to be useless right now. I don't think there are chests that we can reopen for money. Pathetic 1 gem in each one. Or just being totally empty. Alright, so it seems like all the NPCs are bust, so that means we gotta probably somehow find a use for like the drill, or we have to find something somewhere in the other town, most likely. Seems like everything in this town is already done, so it doesn't seem like there's anything useful in this town anymore. Just go back to the other town and keep trying stuff, I guess. Check with her just in case. No. Yeah, seems like everything here is just completely separate from the other town. Because they probably wouldn't have let us leave this town if we didn't have everything, so... Yep, we're going. Music different, or is it just me? Maybe not. Almost done now. I'm still like trying to figure out. There's so many things in this area that we need to do, but there's nothing that's really. There's nothing that's making us proceed. Like we have. Let's see, what's the items we got so far that doesn't do anything? We have the drill that we can't seem to find a use for. The hammer we found a use for. Tinderbox to light the bombs, which was useful for something. So we have the strength potion, gives the user extra strength, which I haven't found a use for. We found a ring that doesn't. I talked to all the NPCs, nobody's interested in it. We have a guy who wants a pipe. The only person that mentioned having a pipe is the shopkeeper. She said she didn't want to let it go. That's as much as we got from her. She didn't offer like, hey, you know, you need to what's the word? Like, you need to get her something. There's the guy who wanted a security pass. We found the guy who had the security pass, but again, he said, like, I'm not giving it to you, and that's it. We didn't say, okay, I'll give it to you for this. We have a guy who's hurt. He needs a healing potion of some kind, which we have no idea where to start looking for that. There's a weird plant that we can't seem to do anything with. It's just... it's like everything is just... I don't know. So yeah, so the only thing I can think of right now. Some more bombs. So the only thing I think of right now is this here. Yeah, I talked to him with this potion. He wasn't interested in it. So it's not the potion. Like, this isn't the potion I need. The only thing I can think of is that strength potion. There's this slab here. I didn't try using this with the potion equipped. Ah, there we go. That's it. So I need to have the potion equipped to move that. That probably takes us to those 2 treasure chests we saw. Hopefully this gives us something, not just like, here's a bunch of bombs. Come on. Please be a healing potion. Yes! Alright. Alright, so healing potion. So hopefully he'll give us something we'll be able to use, probably to trade for either a pipe or for a security pass. Progress. I'm pretty sure I had the ring equipped too when I was talking. Let me talk to those NPCs with the ring actually in my showing. Because I don't know. I think I had it out when I was talking to them, but let's make sure. Should have another game, are you? Wait, you mean he stole ideas in this game? No, that's impossible. Let's make sure that the ring is out when I talk to her. No. So I think it just shows me price list. Yeah. Just from the sides, from the top, not so much. Alright, so neither of those two are interested in the ring. I'll probably need it for another step in this fetch quest. At least we got a one thing we can do right now. We'll trade this for whatever that person's gonna give us. Hope it's not just like, oh, thanks for letting me live and that's it. Here's 1 gem for saving my life. Yeah. Billowy shirt. What was in here? I think it was bombs. Nothing worth going back in there for. Do I have to use it on them? Okay. Oh, thank you. I feel better already. I'm very grateful for your help. Without it, I would surely have died. Feeling better now? Yes, thanks to you. I'm in perfect health. Please take this jewel as a token of my thanks. Alright, we got a jewel, so maybe we can trade that for, either the... The jewel is very valuable. Must be worth a fortune. Okay. So either we trade that for the security pass or for the pipe. I don't know if these are useful for anything. Seem like random rolling rocks. So I feel like I should use it for something. There's another one in another spot too. Unless you just use it for like protect you against the slimes. Doesn't exist anymore. Never tried using the gems on, or the ring or the gems on the guys. I just tried talking to them with it. Because I had to use the healing item on the guy to revive him. So maybe I just have to talk, or I have to actually use the ring or the gem on these two guys. Let's find out. So the blue gems I'm not interested in. Let's try the ring. Nope, using it doesn't do anything either. Okay, so this guy so far is not useful. I hope this isn't just another dead end. There we go. Beautiful Jill, it's very valuable. Oh, kind of you to let me have it. This I can afford to buy my grandfather the violin he's always wanted. This one won't be needing the pipe anymore, so I'll let you have it. Okay, so she took the gem. I wonder if... It's like curiosity. Make a save first. Or if you can use the ring on her the same way. No. The ring is for somebody else. The other guy wasn't interested in it either. So I could probably trade this pipe whatever the guy gives us for the pipe is probably what we need for the security pass. And the security pass we can use again to get in the information office. And then maybe somebody there wants the ring. Or maybe we need a combination of security pass and the ring. Maybe the ring to bribe one of the guards, and security pass to get through the other guard. We'll find out. Thanks, Cho, for pipe. Right, suppose I should give you some info mash about the village. Oi, Gardic, stop chatting on. Got work to do, you know? So, get right to it. Come back when the boss is not around. By the way, I think you'll find someone who is help you in the woods. So is that gonna spawn somebody? Find somebody to help us in the woods. Oh, what's this? What's that strange smell? It smells really sweet. It's oddly seductive. Let's see if I can find out where it's coming from. I think it might be drifting over from the east. Like, how far east? Pretty far east, so... This was that plant that we had seen at one point. Store is not open. That's where we eventually need to go, I'm sure, is into that door. There was a plant that we need to take a sample from, although I didn't know how to do it. Maybe that somehow opened up. Let's go back down there. That's like southeast corner. There's nobody in the cornfield, no. Ghost face. SoundCloud. I have a SoundCloud. Oh. Hello. This guy. Oh, my name's Sho. Pleased to meet you. Fur, meow meow. My name's Mince the cat. I have the best quality fur in the land. Meow. What are you up to, young furball? Well, Purr, I'm looking for some nice fresh cream. Meow. I suppose you've seen any? Sorry, little chap. Can't say I have. Meow. If you find me some, I'll be your bestest buddy for always, Purr. I'd like to help my feline friend, but where? You know, thanks. Phyllis might have some, but she won't sell to cats. Here, meow. That's what I can do, little one. Yeah, so kind. Doing cat world a great favor, Purr. Wonder if she's gonna trade. She probably needs me to trade her a ring for the milk. Little kitty cat. Bet you need the ring for this. It's like, this is my last cream. I can't trade it for anything in the world. How about a ring? That's worth 50 gems. Where's the strange smell coming from? Shop is air conditioned, so the air is nice and fresh. No bad odors. Show me the priceless. You sell cream? Oh, I see. My cat Minsk has been hassling you, hasn't he? Well, you tell him from me that unless he comes back home, he's not getting anything. What a nerve asking you to get it. I'll take the ring. So we got two things now. We got that order thing, and we got the cat thing. The order might be coming from that plant. Because that is southeast corner. At this point, getting the experience to level up is just... might as well just take the death. Strange smell comes from Cosmic. Must find the source and market the new fragrance. He needs to find the smell, so maybe... So I bet you it is coming from that plant, and we somehow have to get whatever is coming off that plant and give it to that guy. And he'll probably give us the pass. This way. It's probably your backside, not clear enough. Smell? What you mean, like, must be the smell of fresh cut trees. Let's fill us with some cream. Meow, meow, have you got some? Oh, sorry, Phyllis wants you to go home. Yeah, I don't want to. She's not nice to me. She doesn't feed me enough. I want cream and she won't give it to me. I can't go back. Meow, no. What will you do then? I don't really know, Meow. I'd like to travel, Purr. Go adventuring. Yes, that's it. You can come with me if you want to. Meow, meow, yes. I'd love to. I'm a pretty good fighter, you know? I know Speris Land well, too. I can't leave until I eat something. Please give me some nice food for me, Meow. Here, I don't travel well on an empty tummy, Purr. I'm all filled up, I'll join you for sure. We'll have fun together. Meow, yes. Right, gotta get something for the cat. Cool cat indeed. So I'm not sure if we need to find anything for him, like meat. We specifically need to get him cream. Once we go back towards Phyllis, we can ask her again. This plant still isn't, try to get a sample for studying. So I still can't do anything with the plant. Didn't seem to bloom or anything. Light it on fire, can't do anything with strength. Do anything with the ring. Can't drill it. Nope. So much for that idea. What's left now is this strange smell. Doesn't seem to be anything new in here. Nothing new in here. No, nothing new in here. Let's look and get through that door. I've been to the eastern edge, nothing seemed to do anything. I mean, your breath, increase some industrial strength, not so much. These guys probably don't know anything about the smell. I think it smells my brother's feet. Yuck, she's way past the sell-by date. Right now, the only thing we have to go on is this strange smell that's happening. I just have to find the source of it. Which just means running around and trying to find the source of it. And just visiting everything, revisiting everything. Oh, for the flesh of mortals. Mortals. Those chests we've already opened, there's just bombs in that. I'm trying to see if there's like anything new that spawned, any monsters or creatures like the cat. Mortal flesh. Sure visited everything. Who haven't I talked to yet since that smell happened? I talked to the guy who wanted to pass, or who had to pass. Talked to both the guards. I talked to the guy who we healed. In here, there's nothing here. Talked to both the woodcutter guys. Let's try. Yeah, nothing here. Let's try the. Try the priests. Lemon jello. Hopefully the last one. Whatever, just kill me. Got enough experience anyways. Let's make it faster to get to the priest. Check again if this guy wants the ring. No. Did I talk to her about it? I don't know if I talked to her about it. Her and the priest, I think. The last two guys to talk to. I want to go check Phyllis again after talking to the cat, just in case. I can't smell much inside here because the aroma of burning incense. I have, however, been told that some of the villagers have been ill and some have died. Smelly mention. Those guys definitely tell us more than anything else. Smelly mention could be something to do with the alarming incident. Would you be able to track down the problem for me? I'd be very grateful if you can help. And help you sort the problem out. There we go. Thank you, Cho. May God bless you. Find what the problem is, I'll give you a reward for your efforts. Alright. So now we gotta find the source. Now I'm still thinking it's that plant that we had seen. So do we have to go back to the plant now, I wonder? When you take a sample, though. I don't think I was the drill to take a sample, but... Let's go check Phyllis first. Maybe I can do it before, because I didn't talk to the priest. Hey Phyllis, what's new in stock? Just got some new rubber gloves to use for gardening. They're very protective. There we go. Good thing we came and saw her. Where's those gloves? 20, yeah, perfect. Look at that. Just enough. Why would I come all the way back here? Cookies and cream icing ice cream. You gotta have that extra sugar in that ice cream. I know you meant just cookies and cream ice cream, but well, the cream is kind of implied. Or like cookies ice cream. Boss gone. Sam's gone on too. Sam's got ill and he died. I don't know why, like, one more minute. I'm fine, now he's gone. What am I gonna do now? Just leave me alone, will ya? I'm gonna make you feel better. Best thing for you to do is stay out of my way, get it? He just up and died. Oh yeah, the stuff they sell like in most stores is pretty garbage, unless you get like an actual store that sells pastries versus, you know, generic crappy you get like at most grocery stores. Oh boy. This is, it's gonna be a boss fight or something? There's some kind of seed pod. It's very unusual. Never seen anything quite like it. It has a strange smell. Wearing rubber gloves, carefully pick up the seed pod. Can't help but notice the sweet, seductive smell. For a ferocious-looking plant. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'll just make it simple for studying. Can we drill it? Drill into its heart. I guess we just need the seed. We'll feed this to the cat. He's hungry. Cats eat seeds, don't they? True enough. Cats are crazy, man. Job, I found what the problem is. Really? That's great. What is it then? There are poison flowers southwest from here. Interesting. Have you got a sample so I can analyze it? Yes, but be careful. Touch is fatal. That's okay, I've got some protective gloves that I can wear. Let's have that sample. Thanks, Cho. This is definitely poisonous. I've seen the species before, but I thought it was now extinct. It's just as well you've discovered it at this stage. Right, you need to wait here until I come back. Otherwise, there'll be no one to look after the church. We're going to rally some people together to destroy it. When I get back, I'll give you a well-deserved reward. I'm very grateful for your help. Okay, I'm off. See you soon. Well, we're never going to see him again. Cho, at last I found you. I've been looking for you everywhere. I need to speak to you immediately. Oh, Joshua, what's up? Who's Joshua again? Good to see you again, Cho. I have some important matters to share with you. Please meet me outside the information building. Don't worry about Samuel. He's off duty. I was one of the guards. Here's that he's been poisoned. Judging by the kind of symptoms, I must hurry now, because there's no one to look after that info building. Don't forget, will you? Yeah, I'll see you soon then. Bye, Cho. Go, Net. Guess we gotta wait. Alright, Cho, I'm back. Hope you managed to all right on your own. Oh, Job, how'd it go? Sure, you're absolutely right. The flowers were analyzed and diagnosed highly poisonous. When exposed to them after many hours, the effects were drastic. If one were to touch them, pick or handle them, they wouldn't have been alive long. Oh, you got 200 gems. Can't show our full thanks, Joe, but I'd like to give you 200 gems. Now the 50 gems we needed for that ring, yeah, I guess we didn't have to grind for them. Because we didn't even need the ring at this point, so... Let's go now. See you later. God bless you, my son. So I would have been able to, like, buy everything else. Because what did we really need up to this point? Do we need the hammer? I don't think we needed the hammer at this point. Bombs, I don't think we would need it at this point. We could have bought everything after doing a series of quests, I guess, but whatever. Extra gems now if we need to buy some bombs or something. Let's go see the lady, see if she sells anything new now too. What do you want to tell me? Hello, Cho, and I'm on my own. I can say what I want to. For a start, I know all about your quest, and I'm willing to help you, and for no favors. Just want to see peace. Information building has a lot of books which should be useful on your quest. Just look at them if you haven't already. Containing interesting facts. I mean, if I haven't already. I've never been in this information building. There are quite a few people who would like to help you and give you answers to questions you might have. Rupert knows them quite a bit. You have to ask them the right questions. He also has invented many useful items which you may require in your travels. Jack was also wise on many matters. I haven't seen him about for a while. Anyway, that's mainly what I wanted to say. If there's anything you need help on, come to me. If I can't help you directly, I'll direct you to someone who can. If you need no more, and come and see me again. Okay, can I go in now? No? Can you say, like... he would let me in? Sorry, he said he would let me in. Hello? So, like, leave and come back or something and he'll be out of the way? Oh, I'm still standing guard. What the hell? Like, bug the game or something? And getting a ring was early was a bad idea. Well, I mentioned, let's go see, what's his name again, the inventor guy. I mentioned that other guy who hasn't been around for a while. I know we're in look for him. Are you creating Alshirka? It's my husband. He's gone. 1 minute he was as bright as day, and now he's gone. What can I do without him? I live for him. I don't know what to do. Nobody cares anymore. Wonder who her husband was. Can you steal his stuff? His hammer? His clock? Alright, so now we gotta find her husband. I wonder if her husband was the guy that the Jack or whatever that the guy was mentioning. Didn't give me anything new. Let's go check the merchant. In stock. It's got some gemstones in stock. They're very pretty. Perfect for cheering people up. Get one for the lady. Maybe the ring. Maybe I have to get her the ring. Got 2 options. You're out of ice cream. That sucks. You gotta scream for it. So it's finely crafted, glittering reds and purples, making it pleasing to the eye. Burn it all down. No, so we want this gem. Let's try the ring. Well, that was a waste of money, I guess. Buying that gem. Hopefully I need it for something else. Thank you very much. What a beautiful ring. You brought me out of my sorrows. How can I ever repay you? Please come to dinner at my house today. It's one way you can repay me. The best shepherd's pie around. Like to come meet me indoors later. Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah. Okay. Can I take this stuff now? Can I do anything in here? To go into her bed? We already went in the house. I mean... What's the point going in here? Yeah. Burn it all. Like, I know there's a hammer here that we can't do anything with. There's a clock that we can't do anything with. Is there any point? What was the point of giving her the ring then? Like, she just let us go in the house, but we already had access to the house. Let's give her this as well, maybe? Like, this seemed to be pointless. Like, what was the point of giving her the ring? But to just wait for her to show up in this place? Like, it seems really weird. And she invited us to come in for dinner. Which, I mean, we already had access to the house, so I could see if we didn't have access to the house. We can't take this stuff. Hammer and the clock. Just wait here for a minute, maybe she'll show up. This feels like... should have done something, like, coming in here? I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. Like... Unless that just, like, unlocked another thing. Nope. She offered us in for dinner and knows it. It's like, we just go into the house. I could see if I was able to, like, take something, like, hammer the clock, but no. I already got access to the house, so I don't know if maybe getting access to the house earlier screwed us up. So it feels like we should be able to get that hammer. But we need access earlier to get bombs, but did we need the bombs? I don't know. It feels like something else should have happened there. That was just... really weird. Unless we need to do something. Let's see if maybe the guy who is blocking the information thing is out of the way now, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Unless that just caused something else to happen. Because the guy, just like the guy in the information booth, he said, like, you have access to the information booth now. This time... Oh. Okay, I guess I just have to wait. I guess this time I went back to... El Shurka's house. Dinner should be ready by now. I don't want to be late. I want to make a good impression. Alright, so... I thought we just had to wait. Just like this guy, he told us, like, okay, you have access to this place now. He just never moves out of the way. So maybe we'll go bring food to the cat now? Probably gonna give us some food so we can bring the cat. Where's your house? Oh, it's like right there. I think she's not waiting in the bedroom. That would have been a little weird. Kale, Circa. This dinner smells good. Thank you, Cho. I'm hoping it'll taste good too. Why don't you please sit down? I'll dish it up. It pretty much is, yeah. It's just like fetch quest after fetch quest. This food tastes delicious. Yes, I'm pretty pleased with it too. I got the recipe from my mother. It's been in the family for many generations. Any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have an older brother and a baby sister. They live with my parents. How about you, lovely man? She's really... Her husband's away, and she's like, alright. I need a new suitor. One only child. I live in Sharma City. Really? That's where the king lives. Is he a nice man? Oh yes, he's a very nice man. Have you been in Gillard's Rhine very long? No, I'm just passing through. Really? I didn't think I'd seen you very much. Where are you traveling to, you lovely man? I'm going to find Gallus. Gosh, I've heard he's a bit of a nasty man. Cause much trouble. Hope he stays away from here. Why do you want to find him? He has asked me to capture him. What a brave man you are. I like heroic men. Hope you succeed. The sooner his nasty presence is rid of, the better. Fish my meal was lovely. So glad you liked it. I'm feeling rather tired now, so I'm off to bed. Please take an object from my house as a gift. But don't take the clock. Get yourself out. See you soon. Thought she was going to invite us for a second. Well, not the clock, so I guess that hammer. Do we get any food? We didn't get any food, so we don't have any food for the cat still. Alright, so we got a, like, some sort of ice hammer, I guess. I still don't know what the hell that's going to be useful for. Put the ice melon and put it in your travel bag. It should come in handy. Come in handy for what? Can I use that on water? Nothing I can think of. I don't remember seeing any water that needs to be frozen, but there's that pond of dreams or whatever. Maybe you have to use it there. Has anyone been looking for me? Well, now that you mention it, lovely man, some guy called Jack was looking for you. Said he had to talk, and then he was urgent. He's waiting at the pool of dreams for you. That's where I was going to try you this hammer. Let's go now. See you later. Goodbye, Cho. Thank you for coming around. Had lots of fun. Lots to do this more often. You really are a lovely man. Works just like the regular mallet. I'll try that on water, see if it turns into ice or something. Nope, this is an Amiga CD32 game. A system that you probably never heard of. You probably never will again. Let's see if you can do anything in the water. I don't know what's the point of this ice mallet, but whatever. Still having fun with the use of the drill is either. Now, where the hell is that pool of dreams? Oh, there it is. My name's Cho. Pleased to meet you. Hello, Cho the newcomer. I heard all about you. I'm Jack, by the way. I must warn you that your life is in danger. Through your presence has gone back to Gallus. He has been told that you're here for asking prying questions. I just overheard a messenger say to the guards that there is a knight from the castle on his way to the village. I want to progress. You'll have to defeat the knight, which in some cases isn't a hard thing. Gallus's knights aren't the most intelligent I've ever met. Good luck. Any supplies for the village? Well, let me see. What can I tell you? The village is normally a fairly peaceful sort of place, but there's a lot of commotion when Gallus disappeared. I'm not the best person to ask about Gillard's Rhine. I used to be a traveler, so I only know what folk told me. What about Gallus? Gallus. Less said about him, the better. Maybe I can defeat a knight? Don't spend too long and think about it, or else you'll be goner, my lad. Where do I leave the village? You need to leave via the caves to the east. How do you enter the caves? No, it's less of a problem. There's a gate in which you need to go through in the east, but it's locked and no one knows where the key is. Remember to say that Gallus took it with him. Anything else you know about the caves? No, I don't think so. Suggest you go and chat to Rupert the inventor. He knows quite a bit. It's into history in a big way, so I've heard. Alright, so there's a knight we have to defeat. Can you mention where the knight was? And that's probably blocking the caves. For the caves, the knight probably has the key, I would imagine. Oh, there's the knight. Let's talk to him. My name is Cho. Pleased to meet you. You. I want you, boy. Search high and low for your pathetic adventuring little body. We'll go no further. Defend yourself. Boss fight. Finally. It's a very hard boss fight. Mighty boss fight. It's not how I expected a Dark Knight to fight. No. Just jumps side to side, shoots like little projectiles. Not exactly a terribly difficult boss fight, I gotta say. How much health he has, though. Sort of. I mean, I guess the first boss technically probably would have been that troll thing that was blocking the bridge. But he wasn't really a boss, it was more just like the guy we had to use this dagger on repeatedly. That's the first one where it actually looks like a boss fight. So I'm assuming that key was just for that door there, but let's go talk to the inventor like suggested, just in case. Ghosts. These ghosts are the worst enemies. Because they can shoot from any direction. The only enemies that shoot. What do you know about the caves? Caves, Some of the old stories mention of a brave warrior called Tanith, who was one of the best warriors in all of Speris Land. Many were in awe of his abilities. Despite this, he didn't stop at his sudden disappearance. Many believed that Tanith was slain by Gallus. Others were of the opinion he was subject to the rebirth spell. He's hidden away in the caves to the east of Gillard's Rhine. Me, I don't believe a word of that, but if anyone does find him, I got a re-aging spell on me. Alright, so need to bring some guy back, probably some remains back to re-age somebody. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get out of this place. Still don't have the food for the cat though, but maybe get that later. Let's go double check to the shopkeeper. Maybe she sells some cream now or something, I don't know. Gem we bought off her was useless. Still don't have any food for the cat. We'll talk to him on the way over there, though. At least it looks like we can continue on, so maybe we just have to come back. Unless we find some food somewhere else. Assuming the cat's useful for anything. Can't see him being useful in battle in any way. I'm gonna do what all the ice mouth is supposed to do, but no. Do anything with these guys? No. Actually, there was a spot, there was a notice board right here about a picnic. There's no food around here, though. Yeah, so it's not going to help for the cat. So we just have to find something in another place and come back here. Just like that. Just like that dude mentioned something about a redness spell. Probably just have to come back here later on. Alright, well, that's this zone done, so once I get out of this place, I'll save and we'll call it there for tonight. Like almost a 10-hour stream. I wonder if the ice mallet works like a normal mallet. Nope. It's gotta be used for something specific then. I get some new music in here too, hopefully. Dark and foreboding, a shiver will run down your spine as you wander through the winding passages. What do you mean, will run down my spine? The description knows ahead of time that a shiver is going to run down my spine? Apparently. This is where we need a mallet? No. This is where we need a drill, maybe, finally? No? Just the regular mallet? No? Bombs? Strength potion? No. Oh, it does a drill. Okay, finally find a use of that damn drill. Just have to hold it down for a bit. So this seems like a lava place, so I bet you the ice mallet will be used to freeze some lava somewhere. Alright, well, let's make a save here, and then I'm gonna make a save state, because again, this game simulator doesn't seem to save. Well, I don't think the Amiga CD32 had any sort of like RAM or anything like that would actually save after the system was turned off. I know the emulator definitely doesn't, so let's make a save state here. Go. And yeah, so we'll pause the timer here, and we'll call it there for tonight. So pretty good progress. I mean, the game's decent, but yeah, it just seems like it's just one fetch quest after another, so it's not exactly a fantastic game, but it's definitely better than most of the other Amiga CD32 games we played so far. So we'll see. I don't know how much longer it is, but it's gotta get better eventually. So yeah. So tomorrow should be on tomorrow. It definitely won't be on as late. Might be on for a few hours. I don't know how much longer this game is. Might be able to finish it off. If not, we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow for the end of this game. And if I finish it early enough, I might be able to start off next game on our list, which are final SNES game, Terra Enigma. So have a great night, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.